everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I'm your host, Lasan Faye. This is Boo. Hi, Boo. Yep. Good to see you too. Anyways, last time we recruited Samara, and I think I need to go talk to people. So.
The Illusive Man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Oh. Damn it, really? Really?
There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side.
I think so.
She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Tally seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Lovely. Unread messages, you say. Source of VI virus detected. From Edie. Planet information. Capac Haskin system, Titan Nebula. Data from the quarantine VI at Jaharihe station indicates that a possible source of the VI virus outbreak is a Hanai-Hadar facility on the planet Capac. Coordinates have been downloaded into the galaxy map. And you changed my life from Jarrett. Greetings, Commander Shepard. Liara Tassoni gave me your contact information. I was one of the cleaning crew in the Dantius Towers. You helped me get out of there. According to Tassoni, you also found Thane. He took down some of the cloak smirks trying to gun us down, and I wondered if you could pass along my thanks. The way he moved, one was dead before they even knew he was there. He snapped another's neck, then shot a third, all in the space of a few heartbeats. It was incredible. He moved like a dancer, grace and power in constant motion. Seeing him changed my life. Woke up something in me I don't fully understand yet. I don't know what I'm going to do, but Solarian lives are too short to waste as custodians, especially when there's so much else out there. I'm going to find something that lets me capture what I saw in him, that beauty, that aesthetic perfection. I'm also going to buy some nice clothes. So if you could tell him that, or just whatever parts of that you think appropriate, I'd appreciate it. Sincerely, Jarrett. Okay. Alright. Keep that. Lovely. Let's go see Joker.
So, Commander, even your Asari are trained killers? Get everyone at the same store or something?
Yep. Just got y'all there.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
Alright.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Edie?
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Okay.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Illusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Interesting.
The Illusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Indeed. And we knew about them. A little bit.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Thanks, Edie. Alright, don't think Jacob's gonna say much.
hope we can clear up what's going on with the Gernsback, Commander. Doubt my father's alive after all this time.
Indeed.
Was there anything else? Just eager to get going.
Nope.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Because I think I can't do any other personal conversations until after I do your loyalty mission. Morden?
Still need to get to Tuchanka, Shepard. My student's being held by Bloodpack.
Yeah, okay.
I'll talk to you later, Morden.
We'll be here if you need me.
Alright. Anything? Nope. No. Don't care. Yeah. Nope. Alright. Okay, down a level. Okay. Easy one first, Kasumi.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all.
Alright, what do you hear?
Not a lot of people go in and out of Dr. Chakwa's office, other than to get medical attention, I mean. I hear you shared a drink with her. That's really nice. I imagine with all that's happened, old friends are becoming a luxury.
Indeed.
Gabby and Ken would make a great couple. I just doubt they'll ever realize it.
Not for another game.
The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Indeed. Alright. Let's say hi to Thane. One of the few people I can talk
Do you
to.
need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
You've been killing since you were 6?
Of course not. I didn't make my first kill until I was 12. They were training me. I was not to be used and thrown away. I was an investment.
You were a child, not an investment.
I've given you the wrong idea.
Yeah.
They valued me, yes, as a resource, but also as a person. They regretted their need for me.
The Hanar? Excessively polite, worship the Protheans? They don't seem the type who'd train assassins.
Every species trains assassins. The Hanar are only unusual in that they need other species to do the killing for them. They have a strong grip and natural toxins, but have you ever seen one move quickly outside of water? Or fire a gun?
Only in the Blasto movies.
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact.
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
So...
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
That's fair.
Why was your race going extinct?
Overpopulation. That must sound trite to you. Humans developed mass effect drive before the problem became acute. Our homeworld, Rakana, had few resources. We hadn't even developed fusion power when the soil began to fail from overuse and pollution. The Hanar found us a century ago. They sent hundreds of ships, evacuated thousands of us. Billions more had to be left behind.
So...
What's the state of Rakana now?
Do you read your philosophers? A man named Thomas Hobbes. When all the world is overcharged with inhabitants, then the last remedy of all is war, which provideth for every man by victory or death. As Rakana died around them, my people slaughtered each other for mouthfuls of water, crumbs of food.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drells slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
Very well. I love talking to you, Thane. Oh. I love Thane so much. Alright. Y'all have anything to say?
What's wrong?
They lost contact with New Canton. Might be the collectors.
Did your family get out of there?
I don't know. There's no communications yet.
I'm sure they're safe. You'll see.
Alright. Samara?
Shepard,
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further. Shall I tell you what is required?
Yes?
Show me what it would take.
Alright, ship enhancements. Yeah. Alright.
Shepard,
What are your impressions of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob is an earnest young man. Events will either forge him into a great man or utterly destroy him. Miranda is undoubtedly a hard woman. I respect her strength and determination. She carries many burdens and doesn't share them with others, as it should be.
Okay.
How do you think our mission is going?
Building our forces is a good strategy. However, the time to strike is coming soon.
Alright.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
Okay.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
Fair.
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
Alright, not gonna push right now.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
That's fair. Okay. Do I actually want to pursue? Don't think I do.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
Thanks for chatting. Okay. Miranda's not going to say anything. Nor is Garrus. Unfortunately, I kind of burned through my discussion with Chakwas. So down to engineering. Is that you?
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something.
Alright.
One time we were trying to clear out this gun nest outside a base on Vatar. Nothing we did even made a dent in that thing. Someone had the bright idea to kidnap a local girl, strap grenades on her, and make her go seduce the guy in the bunker. Terrible thing, I tell you. Well, she went up there, knocked on the door, and nothing. Grenades never went off. But the guy stopped shooting, and we snuck by. Never found out what happened.
That's
You
not...
smoke, Shepard? Don't. That stuff will kill you. Your kid once. Weapons dealer. Probably half your age. Bastard smoked too close to a cache of explosives. Tossed a butt, blew himself sky high.
Isn't that your ashtray right there? I think it is.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Uh-huh. Sure. Okay. Right, because I... Yep. Alright, so Jack's not gonna tell me anything.
Did you hear that we are sharing our deck with a Krogan?
Well, ain't that peachy?
Hi, Tali.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
So...
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
Agreed.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So...
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Oof.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
Good to know.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels.
That's fair.
I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
Okay.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Alright. Just know that I've got a list of people who I need to take care of, apparently. Oh. Alright.
The Illusive Man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Is that gonna stop me?
Plans, Commander.
urgent message coming in from the Illusive Man. Patching him in through the comm room.
Damn it. I was hoping. Yeah.
Patching the Illusive Man through, Commander.
Shepard, we got a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Yeah.
Are you sure this information is good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Fine.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
I guess so. Yay, time for one of my least favorite missions in this game. Alright, remind me, you've got... Okay. Alright. Warp, slam. Pull and barrier. Warp and throw. Come on. Yeah, I want shockwave on this. Who would balance you out really well? Probably do need a text person. Is this the one I want shockwave on? Maybe not, actually. Okay. You know what? No, I remember. Last time I did Grunt and Samara. So I'm not doing that team again. Alright. Tali, I do want you on the team, though. Warp is really nice. I will give it that. Do I bring Samara still? Oh, torn. I'm torn. I love Reeve. Yeah. Okay. Damn it. You don't get Reeve for a bit. Increases. Alright, do that. Heavy throw? Or a throw field? Think heavy. Alright. Tali. Let's go with that. And Shepard, I don't have any points to invest for you. Oh, dear. Alright. Done there. Get my missile launcher. It'll be fine. Wait, no, back. It'll all be fine. Oh, I hate this
We have
mission.
a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Maybe I should have brought
Radar
Miranda.
scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Thank you. Hooray, our supposed hull breach. That definitely looks like a doorway to me.
I've never seen a ship like this before.
Looks like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector data banks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
Thank you. God, I hate this place.
Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
Perhaps the missing colonists are aboard. If they're still alive.
Yeah, that part over there does not look promising in that regard. Nor do those bodies. I never actually took the time to ever look out over there. I don't know if I regret that or not. Though I think we walk over there.
The collectors used these on Horizon. However, these are empty.
It must have been horrible, trapped in these pods. Helpless. Completely at the mercy of the collectors.
Yeah. It's even worse getting into the pod. Ah, that one's already liquid.
What happened here?
Nothing good.
Why would the collectors leave so many corpses here?
They must have been used for testing. If they were a control group, they would have been discarded at the end of the experiment.
There are worse things than death, like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
Yeah,
It
the
is
Shepard
important to
would believe
seek
that.
whatever solace we can find in the face of tragedy.
I know you're right, but it doesn't make me feel any better.
No, doesn't make me feel any better either. Oh boy. I hate this mission. I don't think all of these people are from Horizon. Oh. But yeah. Dead collector. Ugh.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My god. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
No species should have to suffer through that.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Ooh. Yes, please. Oh, this is hard. Because, God, I love the Widow. I love the Widow so much. Oh. Part of me is tempted to get the shotgun. I will admit that. But God, I love the Widow. Yeah, no. Yep, gimme. Give me the pretty sniper that I have missed so much. Oh, man. Alright, well. We will learn more about this ship and what it holds next time. I want to thank you all so much for tuning into this episode, and in the meantime, in between time, take care, have fun, and happy trails.